and final for the review for His Dark Materials. So question, would you want to read another book by the author? Absolutely. Added to my pile. Did the reading the book impact my mood? I was happy, sad, excited, in various different ways. I found it really clever, because I'm quite a spiritual person, with how the demons and the attachments were done. I thought that was really, really clever, which most people probably wouldn't understand. And how did it impact me? Yeah, I do think about it quite a lot, actually. When I connect and talk about connection with animals, it does make me think of that. Because you often think about the little devil and the angel on your shoulder, one whispering good, one whispering bad. And what if you had a little animal that was that connected to you, that it was talking to you? You know, people talk about voices in their head and all that. What if an animal actually did connect to you, grow with you, and you had those voices in their head? That's what I thought lovely. And in this series, they just talk to their demon animals like it's their best friend. But they also fall out as well. So they have this really, it's like a sibling in a sense. So it's really, really quite difficult to manage. Anyway, that's a whole different topic. So, would you reread it? I think I would reread it. My daughter definitely has. I think the only reason I don't reread books that often is because I'm just so darn busy. And there's so many books I want to read just once. So it's really hard to go through to reading any the second time. Very few books get there with me. But I'm looking forward to retirement so I can go back through my bookshelf. Are there any lingering questions? No. Favourite characters? Lyra and Pan. Tony Costa too. Worst characters? Mrs. Coulter. Who did I relate to the most? Definitely Lyra. Who would you trade places with? Sometimes I think I'd quite like to be Lyra, but considering what happened, then maybe Tony Costa instead. Or maybe an older Lyra, a more mature woman. What do you think happened to the character after the book official end? I haven't finished the Amber Spyglass yet, haven't started it, so don't know. How did the setting impact the story? Absolutely brilliant. You couldn't really relate to it because it was such a different world. Would you want to read more books? Yes. Did the book feel good to you? Yeah, 5 stars, definitely. Rushing now. Would I read the next series? Absolutely yes. And are there any characters that I'll deliver a lecture to? Absolutely.